From King Kong to Planet of the Apes and many other cinematic and literary works, gorillas have always been a fascinating subject for writers and filmmakers. They are among the most powerful animals on Earth. Contrary to popular belief, they are the true kings of the jungle. Not because they dominate other animals, but because of the way they rule their groups and assert their authority. Before we begin, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. Gorillas are the largest primates and the biggest members of the great ape family, which includes chimpanzees, bonobos, and orangutans. Genetically, gorillas are the second closest relatives to humans after chimpanzees and bonobos, sharing about 98.4% of our DNA. Gorillas are only found in the wild in African tropical and subtropical forests. They are divided into two main species, the eastern gorilla and the western gorilla. Each species has two groups, those living in lowland areas and those in high-altitude regions. The main differences between them are minor, except that high-altitude gorillas tend to have darker fur, longer hair, and heavier bodies. In contrast, western lowland gorillas have a grayish coat with a reddish tint on the top of their heads. Gorillas typically weigh between 70 to 120 kilograms and stand about 1.2 meters tall. Among all gorilla types, the eastern mountain gorilla ranks highest in both weight and height. Males are significantly larger than females. One of the most fascinating aspects of gorillas is their complex social structure. They live in stable, tightly bonded family groups led by a single dominant male. A typical group consists of 6 to 10 individuals, including the dominant male, several females, often his mates, and their offspring. The dominant male is known as a silverback because of the silver-gray hair that develops on his back as he matures. This silverback is the undisputed leader, responsible for making all the group's decisions. His authority isn't just about size or strength, it's about leadership and strategy, which is why gorillas are truly deserving of the King of the Jungle title. The silverback protects the group, decides their daily activities, including when to move, eat, and rest, and determines whether new members can join. Sometimes, males or females leave their birth groups to find new partners. In such cases, the silverback has the final say on whether they are accepted. New female arrivals often seek the dominant male as a mate. Another crucial role of the silverback is setting territorial boundaries. A group's territory can range from 5 to 30 square kilometers, 3 to 18 square miles, depending on the number of members and the availability of food. These territories often overlap with other groups, which can sometimes lead to confrontations, especially if an adult male from another group enters their area. Gorilla groups can vary in size, sometimes reaching 30 to 50 members. In such cases, multiple silverbacks may co-lead, usually brothers or a father and his sons. However, one silverback always holds the highest authority. A successful silverback can maintain leadership for years, often for 6 or more. If a younger male senses the dominant silverback is weakening, whether due to age, injury, or poor decision-making, he may challenge him for control. If victorious, the new leader may eliminate the offspring of the previous silverback, including orphans he had adopted. Despite being strict and sometimes aggressive with their group, silverbacks are surprisingly gentle with infants. Young gorillas often play around them, tugging on their fur or climbing on them without fear of harm. A silverback may even adopt orphaned young and integrate them into the group. The silverback is always on high alert, ensuring the safety of his family. He usually leads the group when traveling to check for danger. Even during rest periods, he remains vigilant, scanning the surroundings to keep his family safe. While gorillas are excellent climbers, adults spend most of their time on the ground, whereas juveniles play and even sleep in the trees. Gorillas communicate using vocalizations and physical gestures. For example, extending a hand to a new member is a sign of greeting. Avoiding direct eye contact with a silverback is a sign of respect, as staring can be seen as a challenge. Grooming each other is a sign of bonding, and chest beating in adults is a display of dominance, while in young gorillas, it's simply an invitation to play. Gorillas have powerful arms, about 15% longer than their legs, allowing them to move on all fours efficiently. Like humans have unique fingerprints, gorillas have unique nose prints, making them distinguishable from one another. Their strength is estimated to be 6 times that of an average human, and their bite force is among the most powerful in the animal kingdom, measuring around 5,780 newtons, stronger than that of lions, tigers, and bears. Despite their immense strength, gorillas are far from being predators. Their diet consists mainly of plants and fruits, including leaves, roots, bamboo stems, and tree bark. They occasionally eat insects, but their powerful bite is primarily adapted for chewing tough vegetation rather than hunting. Gorillas spend up to 6 hours a day eating, with an adult male consuming around 18 kilograms of food daily. Interestingly, gorillas rarely drink water because they get most of their hydration from their food. After eating, they take naps, and during this time, they engage in social bonding. Scientists have observed that gorillas choose close companions within their group and prefer to stay near them. Although gorillas are generally peaceful, their courtship rituals are anything but quiet. Male gorillas use dramatic displays to attract females, including loud vocalizations, chest beating, and impressive postures. Would you ever want to encounter a gorilla in the wild? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing wildlife content.